This is event number 354, our junior 16 women 1,000-meter semifinal.
And there you're seeing a little bit of trouble as, man, you could see that there is ocean current moving on the inside. It's pushing down a little bit, so it's really important to get that canoe around. But there you go, these women making their way back upwind for turn number 2.
Lane 7 out there looking good. That is Kale Kaha's one youth development.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to put it on, as they do know this is the way to do it, is to get through to the top 4 and make their way to the finals. It's going to take a big effort to make this happen. And there you see, go girls. Yep, these girls are definitely making this a great race for us. As you can see right there, also lane 4, Teitoki Voyaging Trust, Paea White. But right now it looks like lane 7 having a great race on the outside. That's
lane 7 looking good.
Kilkaha One Youth Development. In that crew we have Bailey Ueshiro, Hiyaka Ipia White Eagle, Malia Lani Simram, Malu Kawahi, Rianne Kiyuna, and Ruby Schwartz. But man, it is also these girls in
Look
lane
how tight.
1.
Lane 1, that is Nahoe Horo, that's Chelsea Reti, Jessie Davis, Melrose Morete, Tavaketi Reti, Waiora Heta, and Waipaia Teriyaki Hemi. These ladies doing a great job in lane 1. Very smooth from Nahoe Horo.
Let's go. Looks like we got a Kilkaha comment. Let's go, Kilkaha.
Let's go, Kilkaha.
And again, we've got one more turn. Once we hit this turn, it's a home stretch, and top 4 will be advancing to a finals.
Right there in lane 2, Tiro Hanga Hine Ipipiri from New Zealand. That was that crew made up of all Ohana, Asia Smith, Caitlin Gable, Hine Maioha, Ralston Gable, Hine Raukura Gable, Kayla Rua, and Sina Gable Te'evale.
All right, here we go, approaching our last and final turn. But man, these ladies in lane 1 is putting it on. Also, outside lane 7, man, having a great race on the outside. Definitely not the easiest race to be had on that outside, but look at lane 1's turn.
Beautiful stuff.
Figured it out for sure.
And here comes lane 2 and 7, though.
Yep, top 4 going to advance. Who's it going to be?
Those Gable girls had a great finish on the last one.
Yeah, they did. All right, home stretch.
You know, it seems like Nahoe Horo has first, but I'm really going to be interested to see what's happening with 4th place, because it looks like there's a real battle going on there.
Yeah, it's going to be a close race. Right here, we've got lane 1 having a good race on the inside. This team has been definitely a force to reckon with, but it's going to be between lanes 1, 2, and 7 in your top 3. But Kilkaha not giving up on the outside. Mind you, they had to race earlier as well.
You know, this crew right here, Nahoe Horo, they got a lady whose name you've heard, Chelsea Reti. That's another big paddling family. She's got a sister or cousin, Tavaketi Reti, in with her in that canoe. And man, these ladies are going at it.
Yeah, here we go. We see a final effort. It's going to be lane 1, Nahoe Horo coming across first. But let's see who's going to take second, because we see lane 7 sneaking in there just ahead of lane 2. That's going to be a finish. And who is it going to be? Lane 3. That's Team Tamari'i Mataea. That's going to be the finish for 4 paddlers right here. Well done.
Great race from these junior ladies. Let's check a quick replay. Beautiful turns there from these young ladies. And here comes Nahoe Horo with a solid finish, an easy boat length ahead of their competition, if not two. On the outside there was lane 7, Keokaha, and then in 2, Tirohanga.
Yeah, well done there. I mean, what a close race. Let's throw it to the beach for an interview.
Jane, what you got?
Welcome back to the beautiful Hilo Beach here. We're with the Gold Coast men. They just finished their heat in the 40s division. How was your race today?
Yeah, it was good. We're really happy with what we did. We're super stoked to actually make the semi-final. Tough competition out there today, definitely tough.
Yeah, you know, and when you're at home and you're used to like being in the lead all the time, then you come somewhere like this and you get very humbled. So, but isn't it great just to be around the world's best?
Just to be around the world's best and competing against everyone in the world, being on the world stage is just an honor for everyone here.
Well, you guys did a great job. We're proud of you, and have a great rest of the week. We'll see you back out there.
Great, thank you.
All right, thanks. Back to the boys upstairs.
All right, the boys upstairs are in full effect, getting excited for the last 3 races of the day. And this is a quick result of our last race there. Nahoe Horo, Team Tiare from New Zealand in first, Keokaha in second. New Zealand's Tirohanga Hine Ipipiri in lane 3, advancing as well into the final.
Yep, and here we go. One more junior 16s semifinal to go, top 4.
Another very competitive lineup, Micah. EDT Va'a, come on. Hawaiian Canoe Club, let's go. Kilo Hana had an amazing race in the last one. Kilo Hana in lane 3, Horo Uta in lane 4. It's Mare Kura Puna Ariki in lane 5. Bayside Legacy Juniors in lane 6. Ho'omao Va'a in 7. And in 8, Kai Opua Canoe Club. We only got a couple races left, folks. Thank you for hanging out with us today for is it day 6? No. Well, 7 of our broadcasts, right?
Yeah.
I've been here a week. Holy mackerel, gang. It feels like 2. Nah.
It does.
Today is day 6, and the next couple of days we'll be getting deep into our finals and finishing off the work here with all of our racers, continuing to bring you the live feed from the beach in Hilo as the best paddlers in the world compete for the medals here at the IVF World Sprints.
And you already know, when you hear medals, the medal count is going to change tomorrow.
Medal count's going to change, bro.
Let's
Guaranteed.
go. We did see an adjustment. Hawaii sneaking in there with a little bit second place with golds. But again,
still Aotearoa is
leading in gold count.
In total.
Yep.
In total medals in front of Hawaii.
Yep.
But right now, it is still our gang from Tahiti with the most golds.
Anyway, we've got a handful of racing left here.
Only 3, bro.
And if I was missing 2 fingers, it would be a handful. But here we go. Our women are on the race course.
Ladies and gentlemen, Micah's math is impeccable.
Because why?
He can do 5 minus 2.
It is 3.
Solve for X, folks. 5 minus X equals 2.
X equals 3.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break from the course while they go and take a look. We're gonna head out and thank our generous sponsors once again. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Headed out to commercial. We'll be right back with the live.
The 2024 IVF World Sprint Championships from Hilo, Hawaii are brought to you by the Hawaii Tourism Authority, Ade Outrigger World Canoes, Par Hawaii and Hele, Apo Rek Kusachi Attorneys at Law, Hawaiian Airlines, Outrigger Zone, and made possible by the International Va'a Federation, the Hawaiian Canoe Racing Association, the County of Hawaii Island, and Ocean Paddler TV.
It's important for visitors who do come to the island of Hawaii to remember that you're in somebody's home. Everything is alive and everything should be treated with reverence and respect, and I think that that's the best way to enjoy it.
No, pal. It's what you're doing. I'm just being me. You're doing all the work. The power of the schmedium. Everybody, all look like schmediums.
When you're here in Hawaii, you have to think about it from a Hawaiian perspective.
We want our visitors to learn from the people that live here
and share that with their community and family,
and come back again with a better understanding on their next visit.
Allow us to help you grow your brand and expand your business by reaching Hawaii's giant outdoor sports and ocean enthusiast demographic. Zone Media specializes in social media content production and distribution, drone and video production, cutting-edge live productions, and more. With over 25 years leading Hawaii's action sports market, give us a call to find out how we can help you grow your business.
Welcome back from that commercial break, folks, and the gang on the beach here in Hilo heard it, but we're thankful to announce a really cool milestone, and please don't misinterpret this, but we've had 1 million views of this coverage, and what that means is over our several days of being here with a live broadcast, we've reached a point of having 1 million independent views of our live broadcast, which is super cool. That may only suss out to about a couple 100,000 a day, but really think about it, when you're trying to grow the sport of outrigger paddling, which is really not well known around the world, to have that level of viewership is pretty cool, you know, and we hope that it's trying to help grow the sport. That also doesn't account for the folks that are loaded on to Adventure Zone Sport Network, or the fact that we are sharing our feed with TNTV in Tahiti, and you know they're saying they're probably getting 50 to 80,000 views a day over at TNTV, because they're basically taking this feed, this picture that you're seeing, and they're putting some of their French and Tahitian speaking commentators in front of it, and they're giving the play-by-play there. So definitely altogether, we're well past the 1 million mark, but kind of a cool milestone, and I'm just stoked to be able to get there. When would you ever think 1 million log-ons for a paddling race? You know, I wouldn't have, you know, not to mention all the eyes that are right here in Hilo watching the live action every day. It's pretty rad.
Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, the idea of just thinking that 1 million people are taking a look at paddling and representing all of our countries here. All right, so it looks like we have a course check before our last 3 races, but looks like we're getting ready to go. We've got our junior women on the water. This is event 355. We are there.
Wow, we're in the countdown, man. The last 3. This is our second semi for the junior women. We just saw a heck of a race out there on the course. Our officials needed a small break to be able to confirm out on the course that all the buoys and all the flags were in the right places, doing their best to ensure that the racing is fair all day long.
Yeah, so we're just getting ready. It looks like we have a white flag on the course. This is it. We've got our semifinals, Junior 16 women. Lane 1, EDT Va'a. Lane 2, Hawaiian Canoe Club. Lane 3, Kilohana Hoi Va'a. Lane 4, Horouta Puhi Kaiariki. Lane 5, Marekuda Puna Ariki. Lane 6, Bayside Legacy Juniors. Lane 7, Ho'omau Va'a. And Lane 8, Kaiopua Canoe Club. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our third to last race of the day. And we are going to get a black flag. Looks like a few of our crews on the outside just slightly past the flag. Just stay back, ladies. And we are
one crew out there. They're like the third from me. There you go. There you go.
And we're going to get a green flag.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It is good.
All right. I got to find out what this means, this 32 on the back of their jerseys.
Yeah, let's definitely ask them and get an interview with them. But right there, EDT Va'a, as strong as they get, they come out firing, and they're making their way down the line. They are being challenged by 7 other crews here, so top 4 seeds are going to go to the final.
Wow, EDT looking good in lane 1. That is Kahili Tino Rua, Kalani Teo Po'ohuitua, Magi Marere o Hana Teheura, Ravehere Vilant, Cheyenne Aveamai. Great racing there and some beautiful Tahitian names.
And Kahili, I had the privilege of paddling with her and in Kailua as she came to visit. And I'm telling you right now, that girl would smash me in a long-distance race. I'm telling you.
Yeah?
She is so talented and so good. But here we go. Let's go, Kilohana. That's our Hawaii crew, one of 2 in this race. And they are one of 3. That's going to be Kilohana is going to have Iliao Makua in seat number 1.
Wow, look at lane 3. Crank it around.
Yep.
Nice work, Kilohana Hoi Va'a.
And we have Kahealani Pua Oi Perry, Kyla Malama, Mia Lee, Nea Ho'akano Bukowski. We've got Waianuhea Karate. And man, all of those girls' fathers is hammers too.
That is true. That is true.
But here we go. This is, again, a V6 race. This is 1,000 meters, 3 turns. We've got lanes 1, 2, and 3 making way down the course, but top 4 are going to advance to a final. Right there in lane 2, we've got Hawaiian Canoe Club having a great race as well. Following close behind, that's Hi'ipoi Starbuck, Kahea Vai Salpovera, Mekia Kekona Eaton, Michaela Benavides, Nanea Guarin, Opal Kennison. Here we go. Ladies, this is the second turn of 1,000 meters.
Beautiful race. Look at lane 3, Kilohana. Man, they had an incredible race in the repechage, man.
Yeah, they did. They had a great race in the repechage, but not only that, these Wahine know that in order to make it to the final, it is press play, no rewind.
Wow. Kilohana. My goodness. They are certainly putting it to the Hana part of Kilohana. How about Kilahana? These girls putting the work. Wow. They have just over the last few years put together an incredible kids program there on Kauai, and it has really shown in the results that they've been getting, not only with Kauai Va'a, but at states. They killed it.
Right. I mean, realistically.
And look at them now. They're going toe-to-toe with the best in the world.
Best in the world, trying to make it to the finals and see if they can put on a great effort to take it home for Hawaii. But here we see them. Beautiful paddling. Lane 3, Kaina Makua, the head coach for Kilohana, putting in a lot of effort for these wahine. And, man, it's definitely paying off for these paddlers because right now they're coming into the third and final turn. It's time to put it on. It is a race against the clock as well because it matters for this final. But let's bring it around and bring it home, ladies. Here we go. Not too far behind. We actually got movement on lane number 4.
And coming out of that turn, it's on its way back, bro. That was fast. Look at it. What a gap Kilohana has developed over just 1,000 meters of paddling. And just outside of them in lane 4, it is looking good for that team out there. Don't count out EDT Va'a, but Horo Uta Puhi Kaya Riki from New Zealand also looking great.
No, these Kilohana women are putting it on. They are going to go ahead and crush the field once again.
Wow.
No stranger to being as far as they are, but, man, just keep putting it on, girls, because you are making this race look effortless. Let's go. That's Kilohana women on screen, and they are having a fantastic race. Wow, let's go.
Yes, Kilohana. Great work for these young ladies repping the 808 state.
Well done. That was
way to go.
Iliao Makua, Kahealani Puaoi
And
Perry.
in lane 1, that is EDT Va'a coming across the line.
Followed by Kyla Malama in there, Mia Lee, Nea Hoakano Bukowski, and Waya Nuhea Karate in there. There you go. Big shout out there, Shaka Cam. Well done, Wahine.
Yeah, look at these girls from Kilohana representing themselves, their families, their clubs, and their home country proudly.
But we also, again, we're going to see a couple of New Zealand teams in there as well as Tahiti making it to the finals.
Oh, here they come across. Let's try to get that lineup again. 1 and 4 is Horo Uta, and in lane 2, Hawaiian Canoe Club. Couple of Hawaiian crews sneaking into the finals there, along with EDT Va'a and Horo Uta, our top 4 lanes coming in. Again, we're going to get you a result on that coming up real quick, but you'll see that it was Hawaiian Canoe Club in 4th, Horo Uta Puhi Kaiariki in 3rd, EDT Va'a in 1st and in 2nd, and Kilohana Hoiva'a from the island of Kauai in 1st place.
And there's our final Wahine stage out, getting ready to go as we are going to make our way. But there you see Kilohana Hoiva'a coming in 1st, EDT Va'a in 2nd, and Horo Uta Puhi Kaiariki.
And again, it was Hawaiian also getting in there in 4th place.
And Hawaiian Canoe Club following up in a 4th place finish. That's going to move them on to the finals.
We are in event number 356. I'm missing a couple places out here. Can we check onto our live, liveresults.co.nz to find out who's going to be in this next race?
Yep, I got it pulled up, and here we go. All right, we're going down to our last 2 races. This, again, another semifinals. In lane 1, we have Horo Uta Kaiarahi Toa. Lane 2, none other than Healani Canoe Club Shigo. Lane 3, Puna Canoe Club. Lane 4, Raiatea Lane 5, Nahoi Horo Kahurangi. Lane 6, False Creek Racing Canoe Club. Lane 7, Sunnyside Northern Lights. And Lane 8, Dana Women Mirah. This is packed.
This is a stacked
packed,
race, bro.
stacked, all racked.
That's
Let's
the neat
go.
part about the semis is like you get to watch finals twice because there's so many good crews.
Bro, it's the best.
All right, here we go as they pull into the starting blocks. We've got your penultimate race of the day. Only this and one more to go. Folks, this is going to be a battle. We have 8 stellar teams pulling up to the line, ready to lay it down and give the schmack attack. We have red. They're pulling in. Black flag up as well. Here it comes, folks. Black flag still up and a green. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have some DQs on this one. Let's hope it doesn't affect anybody's race. This is a Masters 40 Women V6 1,000 meter. What a great race this is going to be. And, man, look at that competition off the line. They are neck and neck. We have Horo Uta from New Zealand, Kaiarahi Toa in lane 1. Hawaii's Heilani Canoe Club, Shigo in lane 2. Puna Canoe Club in lane 3. Raiatea in lane 4. New Zealand, Nahoihoro Kahurangi in lane 5. Canada's False Creek in lane 6. Another Canadian team, Sunnyside in lane 7. And U.S. is Dana Point in lane 8. All right, it's Rillo again, folks. Here she goes with Heilani in lane 2. We have Celeste Pai'aina stroking that gang. We have Rillo Carrillo in seat 2. Looks like Dondi Dawson steering in the middle. Kelly Allen and Natalie Lopez and Corey Agon in a seat 5. Solid bunch of paddlers there. A lot of experience and some unbelievable competitors. But here they are pulling out, looks like to be into first place. Imua Heilani and Kiana Pai'aina is cheering on her mom, Celeste Pai'aina. That's right, Kale. Her last name is Pai'aina. We got it right this time. Thank you very much. Mahalo out to the Kalama family. All right. And they've had their first turn. This is only 1,000 meters, folks. It'll be over before you know it. And let's look at this second turn on the right-hand side of our beach here. They're going to be coming into another turn here, and on the outside in lane 7, Northern Lights looking good. As well in lane 1, Horo Uta Kaiarahi Toa from New Zealand. They're having a great race here. What do you see coming into that turn, Micah?
Man, I just see right now lane 1, these team in the inside is having a great turn. Look at that turn. Man, they just brought that around so fast, so easy. But not too far behind, we have Heilani moving in position to try to squeeze the gap a little bit outside, man. This is anyone's race right now for that outside. But right now, your top 3 is going to be lane 1, 2. And, of course, way out that backside, lane 7. Lane 7, we got the Sunnyside Northern Lights, and man, they had a great repecharge to make it into this semi.
Sunnyside was game on that repecharge, man.
But right here, we can't count out anybody else. Right now, we see lane 1. They have been a team that has been making these turns look so effortless. That's your Horo Uta Kaiarahi Toa New Zealand Aotearoa team right here in lane 1. And, man, they are, like, putting on the pressure. Look how comfortable they look. That is some solid paddling. But, man, lane 2 started to close the gap. That's going to be Heilani Canoe Club as they are also going to be approaching their turn. But last turn on the books, lane 7, sunny side up over there in Northern Lights is going to be making their turn as well. But here we go. Lane 2, Heilani coming in as well. It's going to come down to a strong finish here for these Wahine to see if they can close the gap. But looking good. All they have to do is bring around the Va'a, make it on home. But they did gain some ground on this crew. As you can see, they're making their way back out. But, man, New Zealand is strong, and they are for sure making this race look effortless.
Here they come in lane 1. Man, these girls are flying. That is Horo Uta Kaya Rahi Va'a. That is Bess Haley, Kiwi Campbell, Naoro Slade, Rachel Williams, Simi Taita Panui, and Tui McCall.
It's going to be a close battle for that fourth.
Oh, man, look
place.
outside in lane 7. Brother, they are on a mission.
Yeah, lane 7 is definitely putting it on. They are running at a close tie with lane 2, Heilani. So it's a battle for that second spot for sure.
But it's our top 4 they're going to make it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Top 4 is going to make it, but I'm looking, and man, top 4 is going to be unreal. But it looks like it's going to be lane 1 for sure. That's Horouta Kaiarahi Toa. As followed right behind is going to be the Sunnyside Northern Lights, and then Heilani just coming across now, which again is a great finish for these women. But who's it going to be?
This fourth one, I think it's going to be.
It could have been
5.
It could have been Nahoi Horo Kahurangi, but we also saw just inside of that, man, maybe could have been Puna Canoe Club. But
sending out some big ups to our ladies from Sunnyside Northern Lights. That's Elise Taua, Miria Raita, Sheila Cooper, Shirley Cayone, Sonia Rolf, and Tina Chung. What a great race they just had.
Yeah, and here we see our replay for those of you viewing. Just a great replay, but man, it was a great race by all of these Wahine. No doubt semifinals are absolutely a challenge, but there you see these ladies from New Zealand just have a good way of negotiating the turns.
And they're like already on the beach.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
All right. This is it. The moment we all have been waiting for. Saving the best for last is going to be our last and final heat of the day. Your Masters 40 Women V6 1,000 meter race. There's your finishers right there. Coming in at time at 5:40, Horouta Kaiarahi Toa. Sunnyside Northern Lights from Canada coming in second. And Heilani Canoe Club rounding that out in third place. Don't forget, fourth place, not sure, but there was somebody that's going to advance as well.
Man, big kudos to our volunteer staff, the IVF, the HCRA, all here being able to pull off getting all these races and the racers out on the line in record time, man. It is that many races, and it's only 4:20 in the afternoon.
4:20. Especially for all you Big Islanders.
Yep. We're coming into our last race of the day, number 357. That is Ihilani. Is going to be in lane 7.
All right, here we go. We got Varu Rea Va'a Tahiti in lane 1. Kelowna Waihine from lane 2 from Canada. Kaya Hitu Outrigger, lane 3. Lane 4, Puna Canoe Club, also from Hawaii. Lane 5, River Runners from Canada. We got lane 6, Maluluba from Australia. Lane 7, Ihilani. And lane 8, Hawaiian Canoe Club and Aloha Unlimited.
All right, getting ready for our last race of the day. These ladies pulling into the blocks. It's going to be another exciting semifinal. I'm looking at Kelowna here.
Right, here we go. We are off. This is it.
Kaihitu, Maluluba, Ihilani, Aloha Limited. Unbelievable.
All right, day number 6 coming to an end, but here's our last and final race, an important one. This is semifinal number 2 for our Masters 40 women. Top 4 advancing to the finals tomorrow. Man, tomorrow it is going to be stacked with finals on finals on finals.
All right, here they go. Look at this coming into this first turn. Man, crushing it. Look at that. Whoa, in lane 3, coming around on that turn really quickly. Beautiful work there. Looks like Anela Borges steering that crew in lane 3, and that's going to be Kaihitu outrigger. They are in, they are out. Wow, nice work there from Kaihitu. They had a great first 250.
Yeah, let's see how this all pans out as, again, we got 2 more turns, but these ladies right here in lane 3 looking like they have a great run at this race, but here we go.
Kaihitu there again, that's Darcy, Kanaina Daniel, Leilani Olsen, Mahea Gamble, Tatiana Tan, Tia Pepe, Ulu Fale Lupe, and Tiffany Hatanaka. Tiffany Hatanaka, yep.
Outside had a great run as well. It looks like lane 8 on the outside. That's going to be your Hawaiian Canoe Club. That's got Anela Borges, Aulani Hall, Dane Ward, Kristen Drost, Tiare Lawrence, and Tina Myers. Man, this is going to be a close race here. Top 4 moving on to the finals.
Lane 3 once again, first into the turn. Let's see how they execute.
Execute, huh?
Yeah, execute. I like that. Lanes 3, 2, and 1 just inside that in lane 2. That is going to be Kilowana Wahine from Canada. Kathy Montgomery, Kelsey Siddle, Carrie Willis, Leanne Stanley, Sandra Moat, and Tracy Sutton.
A whole handful of excellent paddlers in that boat.
Actually, more than a handful because you got 6.
Yep, but I wasn't.
Depends how many fingers you're holding up.
Yep. I think I had an extra finger on.
Let's go, Hawaii. Chihu.
All right, here we go. This is going to be our third and final turn before you finish off with your last 250. Event 357, Masters 40 women, top 4, moving on to the final.
But Micah, looking good there in lane 1 is Varu Rea Va'a.
Yeah.
That is Aru'uro Ma'o, Aurel Laplan, Areli, Halligan, Juliet Tokoragi, Lorenza Teorurai, and Ura'au Tani.
You got this. Lane 3 coming into the turn. Lane 8 coming into the turn.
I don't know, man. Lane 1 is looking good right now.
Lane 3 coming home already.
Look on the outside there. My goodness.
Yep. That's Hawaiian Canoe Club and Aloha Unlimited. That's going to have, again, Anela Borges in that crew.
Do they have a spoiler right there? Are they going to ruin it for lane 1 and 2? On the outside, Hawaiian Canoe Club got together with Aloha Unlimited from the Big Island. That is Anela Borges steering. In front of her is Tiare Lawrence, Aulani Hall, Tina Myers, and in the front is Christian Dose, and looks like stroking is none other than one of Team Bradley's alumni, Dane Ward.
Yeah, right now these women are having an excellent race, but they're battling, man. Lane 8 is no easy task out. It's in the middle of the bay. So here they go. They are putting on quite the effort. This is great.
Dang, this is great canoe racing, Bob. What a way to cap off our day here.
Right. And right here, we've got lane 3 about to come across. This is going to be Kai Hitu Outrigger Canoe Club. But outside, lane 8 making it a race.
Whoa.
But inside, making a move in lane 1 is starting to push the pace.
I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
It
looks
is
like
not.
lane 3.
Lane 8.
Kaihitu, lane 8. Hawaiian and Aloha Unlimited. Who's at?
Lane 1.
Lane 1.
And
It's going
outside.
to be our Tahitian crew, Varu Rea Va'a. And outside in lane 6, was that?
It's lane
Mululuba?
7. That's going
Lane
to be
7? That was Ihilani.
Ihilani squeaking in.
2 Hawaiian crews, 2 Tahitian crews, rounding out the top 4 and making it into our finals.
There we've got the Shaka Cam going on from those Wahine.
Yeah, Shaka Cam.
All right.
Let's check out this replay of our last race. Can you review for me what you want us to do again? Can you review? All right, folks, what a way to wrap up a great day of racing, man. These last 4 races saw some of our juniors and our 40s, V6 1,000 meters, and, man, some highlights that there was some great paddling from the likes of Ihilani. We saw, again, our young ladies from Kilohana on Kauai, the Hawaiian Canoe Club Aloha Unlimited gang and Kaihitu putting on some great performances, and our Canadian paddlers sneaking in here and there. So really, really a fantastic way to end a great day of racing. I know there wasn't too much finals, but there was a lot of great repechards and semis. Exciting, kind of a build-up to day 7 tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. It's been quite the build-up as we had so many semifinals to get through today. But right here, we've got our live results. This is going to be Kai Hitu Outrigger team coming in first, Hawaiian Canoe Club and Aloha Unlimited coming in second, and Varu Rea Va'a from Tahiti coming in third. Don't forget, in 4th place as well, it looks like we had Ihilani women on the outside.
From Tahiti.
It was great. So what a great race.
Perfect way to finish off the day here in Hilo, and exciting stuff, folks. We are really now, after getting out of day 6, just set up for a fantastic day 7 and 8. I'm really appreciative of the effort and consistency, not only from our paddlers and what they're bringing out into the water in a fireworks show for us to see some tight races, everybody giving their best, hard finishes, trying to get into the final rounds, but also what I've seen from our volunteers, our folks from the IVF and the HCRA that are really keeping this big show going. And talking about a big show, Micah, last night was Culture Night. You and I were sitting next to each other. What did you think?
Man, last night, Culture Night was such an exciting and, like you said earlier, electric motion for everybody because it was at the Edith Kanakaole right there. We had that beautiful, beautiful performances by all of our canoe paddlers and also family and friends.
What made this for me, folks, was the youth. I mean, it was a beautiful show from every nation, as you can see. But, man, the keiki, the kids that are here to paddle, they had no shame. They were on tour. They were traveling. They were exchanging their cultures. They were proud of not only who they were and what they were able to share, but they were proud to get up there and enjoy other people's culture. That was Australia. Here's some Chile. Look at this. The drums from our Native Americans, and you can see Edith Kanaka Ole really starting to fill up. This is when you and I walked in during this part of it, and it was rocking here with our Native American tribes from the northwestern coast of America there. Here's our Samoan gang over here, always exciting.
Yeah, Kalai, this was unreal, man.
So cool. And
Rapa Nui.
Rapa Nui, man. All these girls were having dreams of these lean, lithe, athletic young men from Rapa Nui. So cool. I mean, look at how full Edith Kanaka Ole is. It was so great, and it was the brotherhood. Realizing that whether you're from, oh man, this is my favorite, the haka from our New Zealand paddlers. There was like 300 of them up there. It was incredible.
Yeah, this was a moment where, man, it just really, the whole crowd just got
Look at
loud.
the haka. Man, everybody was on their feet for this one. Wow, folks. It doesn't get any better than this. This will go down in the record books as an incredible night for all of these paddlers. Look at the passion, look at the pride in their culture, in who they are and where they come from. And it's just an incredible expression of culture, as they have been doing on the water here with the paddling.
Yeah, hands down, this was a moment for everyone to share, and it was just exciting, like you said, man. A lot of our other participants within the program were just jumping in and joining the other cultures, such as when the Tahitians brought up their dancers. Man, there were so many people running from out of the stadium just to get onto the stage. It was insane,
all the
but
young
so
kids
fun.
just jumping up there and getting in with the dances. It was incredible. And to kind of try my best to coin what some of the folks from our Native American tribes were saying was like, you know, brothers and sisters out here, we're all these native people, and we all know how to share our authentic selves. And man, it was amazing. It was just an amazing just sharing of the cultures there, and I had a great time, and it really hit home for me. We're going to bring up our medal count here, though, and because all the racing in the finals have changed the medal count. As you can see, it's still Tahiti with the most golds there, but New Zealand having the most overall medals. Hawaii scratching at the door, coming into second place with one more gold than our cousins from New Zealand. But, man, you can see how it all falls out, and I'm seeing a lot of medals coming in from Canada. Those paddlers are tops, man. Great job by all the Canadians out there, as well as everybody else. Even Germany's got a couple, and that one gold from the young man from Wallace in Fortuna. That was a special one.
Check that out. That is so
awesome. Folks, again, we've had some amazing racing here today. A lot of semis, very few finals, but we're getting set up for tomorrow. It's going to begin the finals on day 7 and day 8, and a quick recap of our day out here in Hilo.
Man, just enjoy this excellent recap
Wallace
of paddling.
Fortuna. Man, look at that paddling. You can see how close so many of these races were. As they say, Vaka'ama at its best. And we are really looking forward to bringing you more of the world's best paddling action over the next couple of days. It's day 7 tomorrow. As we've talked about the finals, we're going to close it off the day after that. And what a stoke it's been to bring this live coverage to the world. Hitting that 1 million milestone may not sound that important, but it's big to us. And I really want to say a big mahalo out to our crew, our producers, our technicians here in the booth, being able to bring you stuff like you see down here on the screen, all this lore. That's not easy, and these guys are doing a great job. Our drone pilots, our interviewers, everybody getting in there, and our production team really is getting out some A-grade stuff. Micah? Why don't you close us out today?
We're going to close this out. Expecting day 7. Please stay tuned. Join us tomorrow because we have a ton of finals to be had. You do not want to miss it out. Also, we are going to go back and have a whole bunch of extra V1 races and V6 races, which is our 500-meter sprints, just one turn. It's going to be rapid. So stay tuned. We're going to close it out with a famous Kala'i. Stay tuned. Hoi pa'a.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more coverage live from here in Hilo Bay of the 2024 International Federation World Sprints. Hoi pa'a.